end.
Yes.
I can't read it that far away.
Oh, that's why we go like this. Here. This is Mia. Everybody say hi to me. I really got to get in here to be close and high and tight. Dun, 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 dun.
Dun, 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 dun.
Hi, Mia. How are you today?
I'm awake.
What you drinking?
Coffee.
Deliciousness.
Mm-hmm.
Well, good morning, Jewel. Good morning, Nick.
Good morning. Look who we kidnapped. So we stole her from Church Prayer Group this morning.
Yes.
Which is pretty fantastic.
Absolutely.
And then hijacked her here.
I am alive.
Kind of. You make it look like we've kidnapped you. It's like one of those videos where it's like, I'm alive. I'm in good shape. Keep treating me well. I'm going to go tell her.
They say if you send them $10, let me go.
We have to send them $10 to take you back. So, okay, I'm gonna go hide some chips. Talk about yourselves. What's the purpose of the live stream, Mia?
What? Oh, what?
So,
I know why. So me and my friend were talking about how we read the Old Testament and it's just like confusing and a little bit boring. And so then my mom and her husband, oh my gosh, her husband, Matt, decided that they were going to do a whatnot where they make connections from the Old Testament from the New to the Old.
Exactly. Well said. Well said. Morning, Devin. Morning, Deed.
How can you see? Oh,
right up here. Yep.
Oh.
This is the infamous and the famous Mia.
Yes. Hello.
All right. So exactly like Mia said, we are connecting dots between the New Testament and the Old Testament, and it's pretty spectacular. Once you actually dive in there and see the connections, or when Jesus is going through and fulfilling some of the prophetic words that were in the Old Testament, or utilizing the words through an act that he was going through. I mean, it's just the ties are unbelievable.
Devin says, "Hi, Mia. How are you?"
Good. I'm awake. It's not early for me.
Devin is the one we bring
Go
into
to after.
Yes. Yeah. The daughter. Yes, the daughter. She's alive. I'm sorry. Did you already cover that?
Yeah, we
did.
did.
Sorry.
It's okay though.
My bad. I'm just a little bit slow this morning because I'm not normally slow at all.
Really?
As one keeps saying, the apple isn't far from the tree.
That is exactly right.
Dun, 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 dun.
2 peas in a pod. Good morning, Devin.
Okay, so what are we talking about today?
So we have, we're in kind of 2 different books today. We're in 2 Corinthians.
Well, we're always in 2 books.
And Leviticus.
Your favorite.
Yes, it is my favorite.
I have to say I've learned more about Leviticus and don't hate it as much. Did you know anything about Leviticus before this? Oh, Leviticus has lots of rules.
I knew that it was a book with rules and that the name was really big, and so I wouldn't quite understand what was going on in it. I also wasn't quite sure how to pronounce that.
I've never heard anyone say it's their favorite.
I know. I'm weird like that.
Yeah.
Admittedly. All right, so we're in 2 Corinthians 5:21, and I'm still dealing with a little bit of sinus stuff. So, for God made Christ, who never sinned, to be the offering of our sin, so that we could be made right with God through Christ.
That's the part I get.
Yeah.
Yes.
I like that one.
Do you know what Corinthians is? Like, who wrote it?
No, I don't know who. Wait, hold on. Corinthians is where one of the apostles is like writing to the churches, right?
Fantastic!
Yes!
Oh, girl!
Nice job.
Wait, do you know what?
I'm trying to think. Is it Paul? No. I'm trying to. Oh, it is?
Okay. And where is this church located?
Yeah, nope. That one I lost.
Corinth.
Oh, that's why it's called Corinthians. I see now.
See, there's so many cool things we're all learning together.
We've been in Corinthians in church, and that's the only reason I'm going.
That's fantastic.
I love it.
I don't know why they do things like the epistles. Like, this is like secret code. It's a letter. Why don't they ever say that?
Agreed.
Like, it's a note. It's a text. I mean, yeah. So, the second letter to the church in Corinth. Yeah. Don't know why they don't say that.
This makes so much sense.
Isn't this
These small
fantastic?
details they just add up.
Well, I think there's so many things we assume people know.
Yeah.
In the world of, BT Dubs. Devin, you inspired this, by the way, and I just got your package sent out on Saturday. But we laminated these things because yay! So I was like, Devin needs an upgrade, for his. So and then I was like, no, laminating works. So now these are laminated.
Yeah, that's beautiful.
So I'm starting the first giveaway.
All right, the giveaway are these beautiful cards. They are Happy Mail. Happy Mail.
Oh, Jules.
Oh, I love it. I am excited. Thank you, Jewel. All right. Leviticus, chapter 16, 21 through 22.
This one is, they probably can't see it. This one's very long.
Oh, you think that's bad? Read amongst your own. Go ahead.
Yeah. He will lay both of his hands on the goat's head and confess over it all the wickedness, rebellion, and sin of the people of Israel. In this way, he will transfer the people's sins to the head of the goat. Then the man specially chosen for the task will drive the goat into the wilderness. As the goat goes into the wilderness, it carries all the people's sins upon its desolate land. Oof. Oof.
She is so lost. This is what Old Testament does to her.
So I think there's two things you have to call out. One thing, I think you need to bring up the Day of Atonement.
Yep.
And then you bring up the goat and why the goat was important. Well, Day of Atonement was one of the more serious days of the year for the Israelites. And really what it was their time, their day, and I hope people can hear me, to be cleansed, to have all the sin removed through sacrifice. And I think that's one thing that you have to understand is sin requires sacrifice at the end of the day as far as cleansing. And you go back to the original law, you go back to the Torah, and depending on what you're trying to get accomplished or removed, you're dictated what you need to sacrifice.
Have you done your yearly sacrifices yet?
Not unless you count fish.
You sacrifice fish?
Well, I have to feed them to the other fish.
Okay.
That's fair.
Okay, wonderful.
You can't overfish.
Yeah, nice. Okay.
And so, the scapegoat comes in.
Have you ever heard the term scapegoat?
Yes.
Rude.
What means scapegoat?
I don't know. I just heard the term. You didn't ask me if I knew the definition. You asked me.
No, like in general, like in the worldly, like just
when I think scapegoat, I think if somebody was like blaming something on me, I'd be like, I'm not their scapegoat.
Yes, that's exactly right.
Fantastic, extremely relevant.
You're shifting blame from yourself to said party, right?
Yes.
All right. So scapegoating was a thing that we did back in the days of Israel. And so we're in the wilderness, we're doing our thing, right? We've gone through all the stuff. And the cool thing is the Day of Atonement, we have 2 goats. And do you want to break it down or want me to keep breaking it down?
Well, I think it's, first of all, I didn't realize until the other day that that's Yom Kippur.
Yeah.
And I don't say that right. But it's just interesting that, so the Day of Atonement, which is the day that the high priest goes into the holiest of holies, which BT Dubs, I don't know if you heard this part, but so this dude goes in, the high priest goes into the holiest of holies, and he wears bells so that they know if he's still alive. But they tie a rope to him because they can't go in there. So if he dies, they have to be able to yank him back out. So I'm sorry, but that whole scene just I just find that amusing.
Yes.
And so then they sprinkle the blood. I cannot imagine how smelly. I'm sorry, the visuals get to me. Tell me you would love this job. It's a good job. Like, you're going to cut things open and spill blood on things. Like, absolutely not.
I would pass out.
Yeah, you really would. But now you want a snake, and that's different. That's you.
Yeah,
you
but there's
change
not
time.
blood involved in that activity, unless.
So they have 2 goats. They have 2 goats? I thought one was like a bull or a ram or something. They spread the blood over. Anyways, I just know that today we're focusing on the fact that the second
the scapegoat
goat that they put the sins of people on, and then they chased that thing out of camp.
Yes.
Because they wanted to point out that sins are leaving. Like, they're not just being forgiven. Yep. They're actually going away.
Agreed.
I feel like you have more to say.
5 seconds on the giveaway.
Oh, 5 seconds on the giveaway. Make sure you hop in there. I like sending happy mail. It makes me very happy. And if I haven't before, I will be sending you this.
Nick
Corso? Oh, yep. Hilarious, Nick. I probably don't need to send you this because I'm pretty sure you already own one. Nick is from the
cards.
Yes. Also,
That's
Nick,
awesome.
I love your Instagram. It makes me so stinking happy. I showed you his Instagram, didn't I?
No.
The ones that are I gotta show them to you.
Yeah, absolutely.
He's the guy who got me all involved in the V cards.
Oh.
So everything you just saw up on the wall. I have like a whole case on the wall now. It's a problem. It's a good problem.
It's a good problem.
It's a very good problem. Okay, anyways, sorry, back to the
So yeah, and so the Day of Atonement, the one sacrificial goat, and then the goat that the rest of the sins were cast on, and it allowed the Israelites to see the sin physically leaving, right? So it was a metaphor, is really what but it was still a big part of what was happening. So I shouldn't call it a metaphor, because that would be a little bit misleading.
Well, back then they didn't have many applicable things.
Right.
You know what I mean? We think of like Facebook, you can create a video and you can do all the things.
But they could actually physically, tangibly see their sin leaving. And it was, they were atoned. And there's a word, and we'll get into that later, but fast forward to 2 Corinthians. And for God made Christ, who never sinned, to be the offering of our sin, so that we could be made right with God through Christ. So every year, the Israelites had to go through this Day of Atonement and go through the sacrificial and the scapegoats. Through Christ took on both of those roles.
2 for 1?
2 for 1. Because he had to pay the price, because there's always a price to forgive sins. And he forever took care of, paid the tab, so to speak.
Are you doing the altar call?
No, I'm not doing the altar call. I'm not doing the altar call.
Sometimes I just love when you give them, and then sorry.
Yeah.
So you define atone as?
So atonement is...
this is a Devin question.
Yeah, so, it is a Devin question, I know. So the way I read it in atonement is forgiveness. And so in that moment, their sins are wiped clean and anew. And there's actually, let's see if I can find this word.
Welcome, book lover.
That
I'm starting
really
the second giveaway. Hop in there. I'll send multiple things the same. I'm gonna send multiple. If you end up, when I need to send you more than one thing, I will send it on different days. Because I just think it's really important that people get mail on different days.
Yes. All right. So a key word in Hebrew is, and hopefully I'm saying this.
Oh, I love this.
Yes,
it's fantastic.
Is kafar. Is the way I would pronounce this. K-A-P-H-A-R. And that was the actual Hebrew word used in this. And it means more than just to cover. It's to make atonement or cover sin. So it was just a deep, sin was covered temporarily through the system God provided, if that makes sense.
So I kind of went spirally on this because I was like, why? Why do innocent things have to die? Like, why does God want innocent things to die? And I cannot tell you I have the answer to that.
Uh-huh.
Do you know why?
Hmm?
Why they do sacrifices? I don't either. But it was, we're in Hebrews. Oh, and when you said
Leviticus.
what would be the difference? Like doing the act. But when you said atoned, what would be the difference? Like doing the act? That's a question for you. I don't know. I wouldn't go my little spiral like he does his.
Why I'm looking up exactly where it's at.
And I go, we are not seminarians. We are in the tempting of atonement is forgiveness. So it was pointed out to me that the sacrificing system was not unique to God. Like sacrificing was a thing like people did to the gods.
Yes.
What was unique was that God was very clear that we did not sacrifice children.
Yes.
Which sounds crazy, but like that was not that uncommon. I mean, that was a thing. Like, and so if you look at the things, because God called out what things could be sacrificed, and he was very specific in the things that other gods were thought that it was okay. But I still think it's weird. I mean, it's not weird. It's not normal to me.
Mm-hmm.
But it was pointed out that it was a system that was already in place. It wasn't like just I should say already in place, but it was not a unique system to the Christian belief.
And I didn't mean to say Hebrews. I meant Leviticus when I
see how you get those two confused.
I know. I chalk it up to the fogginess that I'm having.
I give the whole Bible confused half the time. I'm not quite sure where I am.
It's okay. Have you seen my Bible? It's spiral bound. Isn't it fantastic? It's so easy.
You know what I figured out the other day in church?
What did you figure out in church the other day?
That I must have started putting on the little Bible tabs, and I gave up halfway through. So I thought I couldn't find Corinthians, and I just never put the Bible tab on for Corinthians.
Oh, should we work on that today?
Well, I don't know. I'm not quite sure. Sorry.
No. The big difference is when the kafar, the sin is covered, but it's a temporary thing, and it's within. That was the system that God basically had in place for him, right? And it was an annual event. And then you fast forward to Jesus, or we go into 2 Corinthians, and what it's saying here is because of what Jesus did, there is no reason for a temporary fix like that was. Now we have a permanent fix. Everything is paid for because of what he did on the cross, if that makes sense.
I think it's fun to have a tradition, like what we celebrate as Christians. Like we celebrate different things. We celebrate Christmas, we celebrate Easter, we celebrate Pentecost. But we're not obligated to be safe. You know what I mean? There are some traditions. It's like a Day of Atonement. Like you got to do this every year, otherwise you're going now.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, you gotta do this. You gotta do that. So if I can be so bold as to hop in the giveaway, please. There's 10 seconds left.
Yes.
Let me send happy mail.
8, 7, 6.
You don't. Oh, look at her. Drum roll.
3, 2. Okay, 1. Oh,
Yeah,
here it
different
goes.
religions and yes, other gods.
Whoop, whoop.
Yes.
Look at me. I'm sending you 2 different things. Maybe one of them will have to be the. This child over here is having craft day. What are your arts and crafts?
I had to move them so they weren't in the way.
Did you put them away?
Right.
I sent them to you. Where did you put them?
Heavens to Betsy's. One would only know where I put them. Can I tell you my
them right there? I see them.
My real spiral on this went? Well, of all the spirals.
Shoot.
So I don't know if anybody ever does this, but sometimes, not having to Betsy, sometimes I have a problem with like, hey, this is forgiven. I've let this go, and then I pick it back up.
Yeah.
Like, oh, you don't have to feel bad about that. But then I'm like, but you know what? I do.
Yeah.
I'm like, do you do this?
No. Never.
Never. I'm gonna lay this at the foot of the cross. But I think it's still there, so I'm gonna go pick it back
I'm
up.
gonna go ahead and take it with me again.
Yeah, like I know I got some other stuff to do, so I'm gonna. And I just think it's really interesting. This concept of the scapegoat was like, God knows that we were built that way.
Yeah.
God's like, I know how you are, so I need you to visually see something exiting. Like, yeah, I need you to put it there, and it's gonna go away, and it doesn't come back. And so I just think it's funny. Like, I never realized that God created such a specific system to be like, no, look, it goes away. Stop going out in the freaking wilderness and hunting your goat. I'm gonna start calling it now when I pick up something that I've let go.
Hunting my goat.
Yes, be like, Mia, stop hunting your goat.
I hunt my goats a lot, I fear.
Mia got a whole pen of goats.
Uh-huh. I think that is absolutely just normal for us to do.
Yes.
Unfortunately.
I could be rich from goat meat if I wanted, I'm sure.
He's a goat farmer. I'm sorry, what? You wouldn't get it. It's a Leviticus joke. Yeah.
Hey, you can grab my cool fit journals on your way back. That's where you put right there. Yep. Those aren't them? Yes, they are. I said on your way back.
Oh,
yeah, I was stickering journals. Aren't they cute? Shh. This. I'm showing you my journal. This. And this. They're kind of girly, I suppose, but.
No.
I think they're prayer journals. Or I think I might use one as a gratitude journal, so I write down every time something good happens.
I think that is absolutely brilliant.
Okay, back to topic.
Well, anytime you talk about gratitude, it's on topic.
I was actually just talking about my good stickering techniques.
Oh, yeah.
If you need to hire a sticker, let me know.
Yes. I'm going to take one of those. All right, so I guess the three biggest takeaways from today, one would to me is, we talked about it a little bit, sin requires payment, right? God provided a substitute, i.e. Jesus, and then he fulfilled the entire system. He paid for sin and carried it away forever. And I think that's pretty big to think about. Deep to think about. It's conceptually, it's huge. When you think about Jesus forgave each and every one of us.
There's a lot of us here.
A couple thousand years ago. A couple thousand years ago.
I thought you were about to say a couple thousand people. I was like, a couple million, Matt. You're a little off on that.
No.
Goodness.
Billions and billions of people. But it's funny to think about how even back then we mattered.
Aww.
Yes.
Human lives matter.
And that Rue is just yipping and yapping.
Don't worry, you'll be forgiven. I'm good, aren't I?
You are amazing. We need to talk about that tomorrow. So, out of what we've talked about today, do you have any big takeaways or call-outs?
Call-outs?
Yeah.
No, I'm still processing here. Give me 3 days, and then maybe I'll think of.
I got 2 more pieces. Did we get to the word Azazel? Azazel? Am I saying this right? Anybody know? Did we get to this word?
No, we haven't.
Azazel. Azazel.
Who wrote Leviticus? Is that who wrote it, Leviticus?
Who wrote Leviticus?
That's,
I love this question.
Okay.
God inspired it.
Oh no. Who knows? Anybody know? You get bonus points. You get bonus heaven points. He's going to the searches. Okay, so this Azazel, and I'm probably not saying it right. Mia, could you read that for me?
What? Wait, your finger. Am I supposed to read the Chinese or am I supposed to read your finger?
Chinese.
Oh, sorry, Hebrew?
Yeah.
Is that Hebrew?
Yeah.
Azazel.
Oh, very good. Very, very good.
So Moses is credited.
Oh.
Mia looks at Hebrew. I can't read Chinese.
I also can't read Hebrew, so not quite. That's like me speaking 2 different languages and telling you to tell me what language I'm speaking.
Oh, like when you sign to me and you act like I know what you mean.
Okay, that's my fault though. I apologize every time.
Oh, BT Dubs, in case you can't hear us, this one can translate.
Not very well.
Ish. Okay, so this word Azazel, which means the goat that goes away. So that was the original word for the scapegoat.
I think I'm going to use that now as a scapegoat. I ain't your Azazel.
That sounds way cooler. Like that is, and then you should learn how to write it because that's even cooler.
Oh.
But also it can mean a wilderness figure or place. So like not only meant the goat that goes away, but it's like the word for wilderness, which I thought was really cool.
Nice.
And eventually they got to the point where they didn't want the goat to wander back into the camp.
Mm-hmm.
So they started taking the goat to the edge of a cliff and kicking it off the side of the cliff.
Did not know that.
Which I just think is so sad. But also, I bring it up only because of the imagery. Because we talk about like how the scapegoat was to take your sins away and stop taking it back. And they were like, no, you be taking it back. You be out in the wilderness, you be out scapegoat hunting. Yeah. So it's going over the cliff. So next time you try to get rid of something and you're like, I'm going to let it go, I'm going to forgive myself, I'm going to just over the cliff.
Off the cliff.
Thelma and Louise that
then I would learn how to cliff dive because I would just have a problem, unfortunately.
I imagine me in one of those like flag squirrel suits.
Uh-huh.
You know what I'm talking about?
Yes, metaphorically I already have one on. I don't know what to tell you. I'm working on it.
Isn't she pretty?
I'm very pretty, thank you.
She's all the things. Okay, so I know you were trying to wrap up and I was just like, but we have to talk about kicking scapegoats off the cliff because
that is silly.
That's kind of rude, but also
silly.
A great reminder that it wasn't just a goat. It was the fact that all these years later, and tell me this is not just coincidence. In our society, what does GOAT stand for?
The greatest of all time.
And who was Jesus?
The greatest of all time.
Boom!
Yes.
That was a good one. I sounded not as enthusiastic as I should have been for that. I should have really amped the energy of that.
Do you see all the connections we're making today?
Absolutely.
It's 2026 and we're now understanding the greatest of all time in 2 Corinthians. Mic drop, I've got it all figured out.
Oh, really? Do you now?
No, but my little worry.
You run the heart off of it.
They're like little worry crosses, and they're supposed to have a heart in them, and I've worried mine out.
Mine's not that bad.
Did we just get rated?
Did we get rated?
You did.
Somebody, welcome everybody. We're putting up giveaway number 3. I put 4 in there today. I do not know why. It was a thing. Thank you so much for the raid.
Pretty Southern Sales. Thank you so much. Everybody take a moment. Follow them.
Okay, do you know how to okay, we literally do not know how to do these things. So how do we pin them, like to mark them and tag them and pin them as the person to follow?
Message in chat.
But can you make them like pin them?
So right there, I just did.
Is she pinned in there? Oh, look at you. Okay, fantastic. Please make sure you follow this amazing person that just rated us.
Yes, Pretty Southern Sales. Thank you so much. You are stinking amazing. Again, please follow.
Yes. So we were talking about how we're talking about scapegoats today because this beautiful child right here, and I shouldn't say child, she's 19. Her and her friend admitted or confessed or just were honest and said that sometimes the Old Testament's hard to read. So we have been learning about how the New Testament connects to the Old Testament.
Thank you.
Did you know we were doing a seller support chat and decided to raid a room with small... You are so sweet. I love that. I love that so much. So you guys came in right as we were wrapping up. But did I start that?
Yeah, you did.
Okay. I can't... Like, multi-screen. We're just here to talk about how much we love Jesus and how much we're still learning. So if you're here to learn about, like, hellfire damnation, we're not good at that.
Exactly.
We're more fans of Jesus loved us first. We're just kind of wild. And the giveaway is we do the 2 different scriptures of the day, and then if I have not sent you one, I send out these the Gary V of the Praying Mantis. The reason we love the Praying Mantis, especially this picture, is because his hands are not folded. And I think it's really important sometimes that we learn that prayer does not have to be any specific certain way, because sometimes we think prayer has to be like this.
Exactly.
Do you know that your Aunt Tammy feels like she has to cross her hands? So my sister, who's a grown-up, still feels like she has to do this. So she'll drive down the road like this. Well, I don't think Jesus wants you to die.
No,
like that's
concur. I absolutely agree.
So, anyways, there's that. Do you want to pray us out of here? Do you want to pray us out of here?
Oh, Matt, you got that one.
Heavenly Father, thank you again for bringing all of us together this morning, Lord. Whether it's somebody who has been here the entire time or just stopped by for a hot second, Lord, we pray that each and every one of them have such an amazing day, and that you fill their heart and their mind so that they see you moving in every aspect of their life. Lord, keep everybody protected. Give us amazing days and keep us focused on you. In your holy and beautiful and precious name we pray.
Amen. Okay, I'm picking a winner. Hop in here if you want to, because I'm going to pick a winner in like 5 seconds. I can push a button.
5,
4, 3, 2, 1. Draw a winner. I've never actually, have I pushed this? There we go. Yay. Okay, guys, we love you. Thank you so much for hopping on here. Hop in Monday through Saturday. 7 a.m. Central Time during Lent. We are chatting Jesus. We're learning. We're not seminarians.
Yes.
Bookmark the shows. And if you need anything, feel free to DM prayer requests, praise reports.
Yes, all the above.
Anything else that, randomly.
Yes.
Anyways. Okay.
Love you guys.
We can go see if we can figure out how to
throw him into Devon's.
Yeah, is Devon live? Let's go. I don't think he's going live today. I think that's why he was in there. Should we go to Sunshine or Tiny Flower?
Let's go.
Or somewhere completely different.
Let's go somewhere new today.
Let's go somewhere new. We're going to go to a new seller, guys, which means we could be doing something completely random. And if we end up somewhere crazy, we'll just have fun with that. Gold and silver. Everything else. Do we want to go to the generation sales? Everything else? 2 viewers? Sure. Okay, let's go have fun, guys.